This is pretty much what the Anastasia Soft Glam palette comes in terms of packaging. It's pretty much the same as the Modern Renaissance palette that it came in. Obviously it's a different color because this one is more of a soft glam, so the colors you're gonna find in here are pretty warm. And okay, that's pretty. So pretty much the same kind of packaging as the Modern Renaissance, which is this one, which is really beat up right now because I use it quite a bit. Yeah, really pretty. It's kind of like a mustardy yellow kind of packaging, and the same feel. It's kind of like a felt kind of texture to it. So the brush is the same. It's like the duo ended. There's like a flat shader brush, and then there's a blending brush. So the colors are really pretty, and right off the bat I definitely do recognize a couple of colors, but I actually am happy that these colors come in the palette because they're my go-to transition colors. So the colors I'm going to put in my crease are definitely burnt orange and sienna. They're both matte colors, which are these two right down here. Boom, boom. These two. So there's about 9 different matte colors, and they're all kind of different. They're all really different in terms of like what undertone you want to go for when you're doing a look. So Dusty Rose is a beautiful like purpley cool tone color, which would be really nice if you want to go for like a purpley kind of look, especially if you're going to go in with like Sultry right here and you go in with Dusty Rose there. Those are going to be really nice. Right next to Sultry I have Bronze, and right beside that I have Fairy. Fairy is definitely the kind of gold that I usually go for all over my lid. However, it feels a little dry when I'm touching the shadow. I was expecting more of a creamy kind of texture like Sultry. Let's try Glistening. Glistening is this one right here. That's creamy. I really do like that. That feels really soft and creamy. But it's not that pigmented. So, right there. So all I've done so far is I applied Urban Decay Primer Potion all over my lids, and now I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild Creme Brulee, and I'm just going to apply that just all over my lid, just so I know all my eyeshadows are going to blend properly. So I just do one of those, and just make sure I set my eye, because I don't know, my eyelid can kind of grab shadows if I don't have a nice base on. So right now I'm just taking Orange Soda from the palette, and I'm gonna apply that in my crease just as a base transition color with a big fluffy brush. And doing the exact same thing to my other eye as well. Next, I am taking Rustic, which is a little bit darker, and I'm taking that on a smaller blending brush, and I'm applying that in my crease. And make sure you just keep blending that away. Next, I'm going in with Sienna, which is more of like a reddish kind of brown color, and with the same brush I am just applying that in the crease as well, just to darken it up and add a little bit more dimension. Majority of the color I am keeping on the outer corner and slightly bringing it into my inner eye. Next, I'm taking Cypress Umber, and that I'm just focusing on the outer corner on a smaller blending brush, and then I'm just gonna blend it away. Next, I am going to take Glistening, which is a nice golden kind of color, and I'm applying that with a flat shader brush all over my eyelid. And
And I'm gonna add a little bit of MAC Fix Plus just to give it more of a pop of color. I wasn't really feeling the color too much on its own. I definitely wanted more a pop, so I did this, and as you can tell, it's a lot more brighter. And now I'm just going in with a same brush I went in with blending and just making sure the color on my eyelid and the color in my crease are all just blended together. I don't want a harsh line in between my lid color and my crease color. And that's pretty much what the eye look looks like.
Hey everybody, I am back with the finished look that I did with this. All I did was I lined my eyes, so I did a nice wing. I applied some lashes, and I'm really feeling this look. I do like going in with the MAC Fix Plus. It definitely added just a pop of shine to my lid. Just the texture of these shadows. I am never disappointed in Anastasia eyeshadows. Definitely my favorite eyeshadows. I used to use MAC all the time, and what else, like MAC and Urban Decay, and I still stand by those. They're really nice, but there's just nothing like Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows. Like, I mean, just look, like, you can tell like how vibrant the colors are, you know what I mean? And like when I did some swatches earlier on my hand, like you can see how shiny it is and how pigmented they are. Like some of them are buttery, like the matte ones, let me just tell you, like once you're applying those matte shadows to your crease, they just blend out like a dream. Like they don't drag on your eyelid, like they don't come out all splotchy. As long as you're blending, you're good to go. So comparing both these products, you do have a couple of eyeshadows that are similar in both of them, but I'm not too upset about that because the colors that they end up repeating in the Soft Glam palette are definite staples. Like they're colors I use every day for transition colors on my eye. So I'm definitely not upset about that because they're definitely shadows I'm always going to keep using. So that's pretty much it for my review on the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Oh my gosh, it looks so like J-Lo.
I look like J-Lo? Oh snap! I look like J-Lo? Okay, let's put on some music. I feel comfortable. My girl knows.
Well, I just... Bitch gotta do what a bitch gotta do.
Bitch gotta do what bitch gotta do. Okay, I think that's it.